What are you saying, ladies and gents? It is your boy BucketHatSam, and yes, we are back again today for another video. Today I'm absolutely buzzing to say we are ranking every single 2022-2023 home shirt for the championship. I absolutely love doing these videos. You know me, I'm an avid football shirt collector enthusiast. So let's get right into it and let's roll that intro. So straight in at number 24, bottom of the table, we have Reading, because Reading have decided, even though we are this close to the season, they still have not released their 2022-2023 home shirt. It's absolutely mental. I don't understand why. So we're going to smack Reading. Yes, you heard me. Reading, no matter what the shirt comes out as, they're bottom of the table in 24th. In 23rd place, we have Preston NE, and as you can see next to me, we have literally just got a plain white t-shirt. Yes, there's a navy collar, but other than that, there's absolutely nothing going on. The sponsor is the focal point. Maybe a bit of pattern, a bit of design, just something, because this is literally just a white t-shirt. It's not good for me. So in 22nd place, we have Middlesbrough, and I'm really not a fan of this shirt. First of all, we're going to discuss this collar. What on earth is that collar? It just doesn't look like a football shirt. And yes, I get the white around the collar, I get the white on the end of the sleeve, the white panel, but then we have a black sponsor, which then means that you are drawn to the sponsor. That's all I can look at with this shirt. It just stands out, it jumps at you, and you want the focal point of the shirt to be the actual shirt and the design itself. So I'm not a massive fan of this Middlesbrough shirt. I think they've really done poorly with this. 21st now, and I think this one might give me a little bit of sticks. I know some people are a massive fan of this. We have Bristol City. As you can see next to us, it is a bit of an old school kind of shirt, but then again, you say it's an old school shirt, then they've got a sponsor like that. How can you do a retro style shirt and then whack a sponsor on like that? For me, it just does not work. And the collar just doesn't look right. It's a real open collar. A collar should go all the way if you're going to have a collar for me. And there's no buttons. It's just a bit weird. The shirt's a bit all over the place. Other than that, it is just a template shirt. Red panel, white sleeves. There's not much else going on. So now 20th place, we have Blackburn Rovers. And there's one thing I like about this shirt. I do like the paneling with the fact that they've got different coloured sleeves. And then they've got different coloured part of the collar. That is a nice touch. But then for me, the sponsor just looks really weird on this shirt. I don't know why. It just doesn't suit the shirt personally. You've kind of got a really simple retro kind of style again. And then you've got this sponsor plastered across the front again, which you're drawn to, and it's got like a devil or something on the front. It's an e-cigarettes company. I'm just not a fan of that on the front of the shirt. It just does not look right for me. 19th place, we now have Huddersfield Town, and this is a really odd shirt for me. Again, a shirt, I like the blue and white stripes. It's bold, it's bright, I like it, it stands out. There's a bit of a weird touch with that red part of the collar because I don't feel like it fits in with the rest of the shirt. But then the sponsor, you've got a rainbow sponsor on the front of a blue and white shirt. It just doesn't suit. As you're going to kind of see with these kind of reviews that I do, and as we're going through this list and this table, you see I like a shirt with consistency where it all looks like it pieces together. This is a football shirt next to me where you can see there is just a rainbow thing plastered on. It looks like it's just been stamped on. There's no thought to it. It just doesn't fit right for me. 18th place now, we have Swansea City, and this is quite a nice shirt. I really like the white and black. The black elevates this shirt, it makes it stand out. I really like that collar. It's something different. I like the trim on the end of the sleeves. Again, it's bold, but it's just a shame about that sponsor. I don't feel like it really suits with the rest of the shirt. 17th place now, we have newly promoted Sunderland. This is a shirt that's, it's okay. It's something I can't really get excited about. It is, at the end of the day, just literally a red and white striped shirt, black trim on the end of the sleeves, and a black trim on the collar. That is it. The rest of the shirt, it's clean, it's effective. It just doesn't excite me. I need something that I look at and go, wow, that's different. It's a simple template shirt, but it's okay. Okay, now I'd say from now on, these are the kind of shirts that I think are actually really nice. And I know I feel like I'm saying that early. So in 16th place, we have Hull City. And this is a nice shirt. I really like the fact that they've added that orange on the end of the sleeve, on the trim. It just lifts the shirt, as I said, because it would be quite dull if it was just literally a plain black all the way down on that sleeve. The orange and black stripes, they're bold, they're bright. The sponsor doesn't look too out of place with the white bits on the black stripe. If you can see next to me, that little white thin line, I think, lifts the shirt and it ties in with the sponsor. It's okay. I just wish the collar maybe had a bit of white trim on it or even a bit of orange, but I'm being picky. It's quite a nice shirt. 15th place now, and I think I'm being a little bit harsh, but it is a nice shirt, Rotherham. And Rotherham United shirt, it's a nice shirt. I really like this collar. I love it when there's an extra bit of trim on it. It just lifts a shirt. Just something as simple as that. It's bright, it's bold, it's different. I like the pattern throughout the shirt. It lifts it. I just wish that sponsor maybe have just been a little bit smaller, and then it would have flown up this chart for me in this table, because I do think that sponsor does sadly take over slightly, and I love the trim on the end of the sleeves. 14th place now, it is Cardiff City, and if you watch my TikToks where I do football shirt reviews, I feel like I was a little bit harsh because I hadn't noticed the little fine detail that you can only catch on certain photos, and hopefully you can see it on the photo next to me. The bluebirds throughout that shirt. That little pattern, that little design is something that I really, really like. But the photo I first saw, you couldn't see it, and now I can see it. This shirt is a really, really nice shirt. I just really wish there maybe had just been a trim on the end of the sleeve or something, because will just elevate and lift this shirt, something as simple as that. But I do really like this. 14th place for Cardiff. 13th place now we have QPR, and when I talk about how I want consistency with shirts, this is the prime example of it. You can see the sponsor fits perfectly with this shirt. The blue and white stripes throughout are really, really nice, and it's the same shade of blue. It looks like it should be a part of this shirt, so I really like this shirt overall. I just really wish maybe they'd added something to the sleeves and maybe a bit on the collar. The rest of that, it's a really nice shirt. It's just those little fine details that I feel like they're missing on, and it's just a little bit plain in those places. 12th place now, a shirt that I do really like. It is Sheffiled United. And the simple thing that I love about this shirt, when we spoke about the Sunderland one earlier, about how it just seemed a little bit dull, at a quick glance, this Sheffiled United shirt does look a little bit similar. And then you notice those black fine lines going through the shirt. That just, for me, makes it pop a little bit extra. And then it fits in with the badge. It fits in with the sponsor. This is a really, really nice shirt. I really like this. 11th place now, we have Wigan Athletic, newly promoted side. And I talk about shirts and about traditions and things, and Wigan are traditionally known for their stripes, and they've gone away from that this season, and it's always a risk with fans and how it suits. And I actually think this shirt really works. I really like this pattern and design. I've never seen a pattern like it. Puma have done really well with this. The sponsor looks like it fits in with the shirt. I just really wish maybe they'd have carried that pattern and design all the way up the shirt, because I just feel like those sleeves are a little bit bland. But other than that, this is a really nice shirt. 10th place now, we have Stoke City, traditionally known for having those red and white stripes, and they've kept it, but they've mixed it up. I really like that pattern going throughout those red stripes. It's something different. It pops on the shirt. My only slight fault with the shirt, and I'm being picky now, is that black sponsor. It does stand out a bit. I wish there was a bit more black throughout the shirt. Yes, I understand you have it with the kit provider, and you have a bit with the badge and on the shoulder. I just want a little bit more, but I do really like the sleeve trim, and I really like the collar on this shirt. It's a very, very nice shirt. 9th place now, we have Watford, and this is a really interesting shirt. Obviously, you got the pattern design, that yellow with the, kind of that diagonal line going throughout the shirt. It pops. It's really nice. But then the little simple touch that took me a while to notice, if you look at both sleeves, they've got alternating colours, and then they take that to the collar. I really like that touch. Little things on that for me just lift the shirt, just simple as that, because they've literally deconstructed the badge and then put the colours throughout. My only fault is the sponsor is quite big, but it's still a very, very nice shirt. 8th place now, we're getting into the real big hitters. We have Blackpool, and this is a bright and bold shirt. Let me tell you that now. It's a very, very unique. This diamond pattern throughout the shirt, it's in your face. As I said, it's seriously bright, it's seriously bold. You might have to turn your brightness down on your computers or your phones, whatever you're watching it on right now, because it's in your face, but I really like it. I think they've done it really well. If I was going to be picky slightly, I'm not a massive fan of that collar. I don't feel like it really suits in with the rest of the shirt, but I do like the trim on the end of the sleeves. 7th place now, we have Burnley, and I find this shirt really interesting with the fact that they've got a football shirt company sponsoring a football shirt. It's a bit crazy to get your head around, but it's a really, really nice shirt. Obviously, it's a modern twist on a traditional style, and I think they've done it really, really well. A really nice plain and simple shirt. Yes, when I say plain and simple, I understand the pattern's a bit bold, but then the sleeves and the collar, very simple. I think it's really nice with that. I think it's a very unique shirt, and I really like it. 6th place now, we have Coventry. This is a really, again, just a really nice shirt, an old school style. I love this pattern going throughout the shirt, that kind of line going up and the way it curves off at the top. I just want more of that. That's my only fault with this shirt. I think the design's really nice. I just want more of it. I'm crying out for more of a bold design, because it has so much potential. I really like the sleeves. I really like the collar. I just want that line going throughout, or maybe stripes or something, just to add an extra bit, because I feel like this had so much potential to easily be number 1. 5th place now, we have Birmingham City, and it's very high for such a simple shirt, but I think it's just done. It's so simple, but yet so effective. I feel like this simple line with the darker navy going throughout the shirt, it's just really nice. The white collar matching in with the white trim on the sleeve, matching in with the sponsor and the badge. It's just a really simple and clean shirt. I really like it. 4th place now, we have my team, West Bromwich Albion, and again, it's a modern twist on a traditional shirt. I really like the fact that the edge of the stripes, if you look closely, kind of that ziggy-zaggy lines. I really like it, and I really like the trim of the collar. I like the trim of the sleeve. Overall, it's a really nice shirt. If I was being extremely picky on the fact that I don't think it enters the top 3, if you look closely at that sponsor, the Ideal Heating, I feel like it fits in with the shirt okay. It's the green dot on the Ideal. I know I'm being picky, but we're talking about the best shirts here, and that for me takes away from the shirt. 3rd place, obviously, we have Luton, and this is such a nice shirt. When I talk about consistency and about colour schemes, this palette of colours, They've literally deconstructed the badge and they've put it throughout. I love the black trim on the end of the sleeves. I love it on the collar. I then love the fact that then ties in with the sponsor. And then if you look at the edge of the sponsor, we've got the white, which is throughout the pattern. It's such a nice shirt, and this pattern and design, I've never seen anything like it. Umbro have done an absolute masterclass with this shirt. Luton, this is a very, very good shirt. The only reason why you haven't made the top 2 is because I think the others are just so good as well. But again, very good shirt. Second place now, and I feel like this might get me a bit of stick because people are saying this is the best shirt by far, but for me, Norwich makes second place. Again, it's a traditional looking shirt. The collar is so nice. I love it when it overlaps the other side, if you get what I mean. You can see close there. And I love the trim of the end of the sleeve. It's yellow with the green stripes. I love the fact that the sponsor, if you look, each letter fits in a stripe perfectly. That's for the OCD people. It's very, very nice. For me, the only slight criticism is the fact that the sponsor is so big. That is my only criticism, because this would be a perfect shirt without that. I really like this. Norwich, second place. So now we have officially the greatest shirt in the Championship, and it is, for me, Millwall. Who would have ever thought it? Hummel have done an absolute masterclass with this shirt. Obviously, if you look at the pattern, look closely, look at the intricate detail throughout that shirt. Just look at it now, take a second. Not only that, I love the white on the end of the sleeves because, again, it allows that. It lifts the shirt, it pops, it's bright, it's bold. And then when I talk about collars and about how I want them nice, I love the fine details. Look at those 2 navy lines going throughout the shirt. It adds a little bit extra. It's just simple touches like that that I really, really like. And that is it for my 24 kits from the Championship, ranked from top to bottom. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And if you disagree with anything, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Please do smash the like button and do subscribe at BucketHatSam. Over and out. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.